Hello, good morning. It is Sunday morning today. Now yesterday I recorded a couple of videos just explaining what I wanted to do yesterday and the plans I had for the day. I've got this little project in mind which involves some sticks, some fairy lights and a vase of some description. Now I could easily just go to the shops in a couple of weeks time and I could just buy one. I know that would be the simple option. But I thought to myself, well, why not just challenge myself and make something? Because it's not difficult. I don't think it's going to be a difficult project. I think it's going to be a nice, easy project, something that'll be fun to do as well. And at the end of it, when I've done it, I'll be able to say to myself, look at this, Mark, this is what you made. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, the whole point of this little project is when I took my Christmas tree down a couple of weeks ago, it left a bit of a gap in my room on my bedside over there, and I wanted to put something in the place to just fill the space, because at the moment I'm just using that area just for clutter. I've got all my bits and pieces on there. I've got leads, I've got headphones, I've got bracelets, I've got books, I've got pads, a whole bunch of stuff that looks really untidy, and I should really just put it away. So if I've got something on that corner, on that area, it will stop me from putting my clutter and muck on there. Now yesterday, in the videos, I talked about how it was a really, really bad day in terms of the weather. It was raining all day, it was extremely wet, it was not a nice day at all. It was raining when I got up in the morning, it was still raining lunchtime yesterday, and it carried on raining, in fact, the whole of the day right through till the afternoon, or late afternoon, early evening, when it finally stopped raining. But by then it was getting dark, so the whole project that I had planned to go out to collect my sticks for this little project yesterday completely went down the toilet, and it's never happened, which is a shame, but there we go. It happens. You know, the time of year, it's January, weekends, the weather is not great at the minute. It's just frustrating because when you've been at work all week, you have a couple of days off, you don't want to spend those 2 days sat at home doing nothing. So it was disappointing, but it is what it is. It's fine. Today, however, is a much more promising day. There is no rain. Yes, it's probably going to be a bit colder, but that's fine. Cold's fine. I can deal with the cold. Put a coat on, put a scarf on, wrap up from it. Lovely and warm. Perfect. But there's no rain, which is the key thing. And with no rain, that means I can go out and I can try to find some sticks. They might be a bit wet still, but that's fine, because what I'll do, I'll dry them off before I do anything with them and give them a bit of a clean off, because they're going to be probably a little bit muddy maybe. What I'm looking for is somewhere where the local council has recently done some work. So they've done some pruning, they've cut a few twigs off and cut some, I don't know, some hedges back or whatever, that kind of thing, or pruned a tree. That's what I'm looking for. There's one or two places that I am going to go to today. So if I can't find what I'm looking for at one place, therefore maybe hopefully I can find something else at the next place. Now I will take the camera with me today. I won't be filming constantly, but I will film some of what I do today and just show you where I am, and we can just put a little bit of footage together for today as I'm out and about. But yeah, that's the plan today. It's looking better, a lot more promising day. I think we'll be able to get out today and do that. So yeah, keep you posted later on. So before I go and do anything else today, now if you look over there, there's a big old bag there, it's a rucksack there. No, it doesn't mean I'm going off on a trip, because I've got to work still, so there's no trips planned at the moment. But what that does mean is at the moment, that is a big old bag of washing that I need to do. So before I do anything else today, that lot is going to go into the wash, and I'll put the washing machine on, and then I can think about other things for the rest of the day. So there you go, that's what I'm doing first. Plus, obviously, I've just got up, well, about half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago. Not had coffee yet, so I'm going to have a cup of coffee to wake me up, and then I'll be good to start my Sunday. So by the way, this is my Christmas cactus. I bought it just before Christmas. But to be honest with you, I'm a bit worried about it, because, well, all the little buds that were on it seem to have died and dropped off. So really, this is just me saying, if there's anybody out there who's pretty good with looking after cactus, or cacti I should say, because cactus is the plural, my apologies, help me out here, because all of the flower buds that were on this little cacti have dropped off. and you can see some of them there, look, in the soil. Now, I don't know, does cacti like to be in the light, or is it too cold being in the window because of the fact that it's winter time? Also, how much water should they be given? Should they be watered lots or not so much? I don't really know. Now this one flower bud here, which I thought was going to go into a flower, a bit worried about that as well because it's starting to go a bit wrinkly and wilted. So I think that probably is dying as well and is going to drop off anytime soon, which is a shame because I thought that was going to flower for me, but it's clearly not going to. So yeah, shout out to any cacti experts out there. Help me out here. How do I look after my cacti and make it grow? What kind of feed does it need? Do I need to feed it on a regular basis or not so much? How often do I need to water it? Not entirely sure. Leave a comment down below in the comments. Leave a comment in the comments down below. Bad English, Mark. Sorry about that. My English is not great. Yeah, leave a comment. Give me some tips on how I look after my cacti and make it grow. Also, is it the fact that maybe that flower pot is a little bit too small? Does it need to go into a bigger flower pot? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure myself. So yeah, any help would be greatly appreciated on how to make my cacti grow as well. Thank you. So I'm back from my little walk today. We went to Branksome Woods and I walked away down to Branksome Chine. Didn't find what I was looking for, unfortunately, in the woods, but that's fine. I also went to Martello Woods, which is not far away from the Branksome Woods, and again there wasn't able to find what I was looking for. There were some sticks lying about, but they weren't really suitable for what I was looking for. But that's fine, it's not a problem. I'm not worried. I'll try again next weekend. I've got an idea of what I want to do. I know what sort of sticks I'm looking for, and the size as well of what I want. They've got to be straight. That's the important thing. They've got to be fairly straight. They've got to be similar in thickness as well. So I don't want them too thick. I want them quite thin, so that I can wrap the lights around them easy enough. Also, I don't know if to go with tall or I don't know if to go with small. Not sure. Probably going to go for quite tall. Probably try and go for 4 foot, something like that, maybe. But yeah, I think the first thing I need to do is get the sticks themselves. So I'm going to try somewhere else next weekend. I think I might go up to. Oh, let me think. I think I might go up to Turbury Common near Wallasdown. Pop up there and walk through the common over there, or I might go to Camford Heath. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I feel. I'm thinking about looking at possibly taking a day off this week as well, toward later in the week, maybe Thursday or perhaps Friday, just so that I can perhaps have a bit of a longer weekend and maybe go out and have a look for some more. Look from sticks in some more different locations next week. I don't know. I'll see. I'll have a look at my work schedule tomorrow, see what's available this week. But yeah, might book a week off, not a week off, a day off sometime this week. What else? Well, I mean, aside from anything else, I had a nice walk. I may not have found what may not have found what I was looking for, which is fine. There's no rush to get the project completed right now. I haven't even got the vase yet. I can't get the vase thing to hold it in for another couple of weeks anyway, so that's fine. So there's no rush to complete the project. What I did do, before I went out to the woods, I did go into a couple of places down in the Branksome shopping centre, I guess you could call it. It's not really a shopping centre, it's like a business park, a retail park. Yeah, retail park, that's the one. Yeah, I went down to the retail park down in Branksome. Had a look around a few shops down there, went into HomeSense, went into Laura Ashley, Next Home, John Lewis and Homebase. A couple of things in HomeSense that I really liked, which I'm going to probably look at getting maybe. There was a like a globe, which I've got a thing about globes. Loved them as a kid. I don't know, it's never gone away. So yeah, I'm going to probably get a globe. There were a couple of nice pictures as well that I saw in HomeSense, which I really liked. One was of a sunset. It was a canvas painting, which I really liked, by an original artist, and that's something else I might look at getting that in a couple of weeks' time as well, and maybe putting that up on the wall somewhere. I know I was going to go with DC posters, and I still will, but I did like this painting, so chances are I think I might just stick that up on the wall, get that, and maybe put that on the wall as well in here, as perhaps. Don't know. I'll see how I feel. So yeah, that's it really. This evening, I'm not going to do much else. I want to have a look online to see if I can look at some cushions perhaps for those things I want to do in this room, and I'm probably going to start to decide which posters I'm going to get as well to put up in the wardrobe doors and around the walls. So yeah, that's it really. I'm really sorry about all the ums again in the video, because as usual I've said so many times. It's really annoying. I've got to stop that somehow and try and get over that. Really quite frustrating. But that's it. Gonna just get my bits of video together now. Probably put it all together and edit it this evening, and perhaps upload another video to YouTube. Just talking about what I've done today, well, this weekend. And then I'm going to just settle down, because obviously it's Sunday night now. It's getting on for the evening, and unfortunately tomorrow's Monday, back to work, back to reality, so I need to prepare for that tomorrow. So that's it really. So yeah, thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you soon in another video. Take care.